Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. Then I also sell from the platforms of eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. If you would like to check any of those out, please do go down in my description box, click on the link. It will take you there. They pretty much all have the same items. It's just depending on what platform you prefer to shop on. But today is one of those days that I tell you all that I get so excited about. I love unboxing boxes, mystery boxes. And then also I love doing thrift hauls with you guys because I don't really do anything other than bring the box or the sacks in and sit down and just get to show you guys the items. When I started out, it kind of started out that way, but then I had several people that would start to email me and say, hey, I'm really interested in that. Can you give me a price? So therefore, I kind of started opening it up to anybody. All of these items will eventually come back in a sale, whether it be a per sale or, you know, a variety sale that I do. But there was lots of people that wanted to go ahead and claim an item before that. And so what I started to do was when I open these boxes or show you thrift haul, if you're interested in an item, all you have to do is send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. And then I will get you the price of the item. I'll have to look at it versus, do some comps on the shape that mine's in versus what comps are out there and so forth. And then I will send you that email back with the price and then say, hey, would you like for me, do you still want the item or not? And I just send you an invoice. And I do clean and condition all items from any thrift sale or box unboxing before I ever send those out to you guys. So anyways, so there's not a lot of formality to the beginning. I just get to jump right in and start showing you what I got. I did want to start out though with, I won a giveaway from Pat from Pat Garza. I received this in the mail. I don't know. It's probably been over a week or two ago. And I kept meaning to open this on a video and it was in my car and then I'd forget. So I want to make sure that I get this open. I think it was a little crossbody that had came in. Either she got it at a thrift haul or a fun box. I don't even remember completely. Because I think I was a redraw. The first person never got back to her or she couldn't reach them. And so then I was the redraw winner, if I'm not mistaken. But Pat is, I met Pat when I very first started in the reselling YouTube area. And she's a sweetheart. I enjoy her channel. She likes to do designer boxes. I've learned a lot of designer things from her about designer items. I watched her a lot. And then she also, one of her favorite things is the fabrics and textiles box from ThredUp. She loves that box. And then she also recently has really gotten into some jewelry. She likes to do the America's Thrift Supply jewelry bags. And so I am going to put Pat's channel link down below in my description box. She is, I don't think she's made it to 500 yet, but she is super close. So if you have not subscribed to her or do not know her channel, please go down in my description box and click on that link and go over, check out her video and subscribe to her channel. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Who doesn't love a giveaway? I love giveaways. All right. Oh, here is the little crossbody. It says Indecon, originally from fashion. It's a little phone crossbody. That's what it was, a little phone see-through. And it was new. Still had the little crossbody strap all wrapped up. This thing's kind of stuffed full though. Let's see what we've got. All right. Oh, we've got stuff in all sections. Look here. She did tell me she put some extras in here. All right, so we're going to get all this stuff first and I'll show you the inside of this. All right, the first thing, I think it's jewelry stuff. Oh, earrings. I told you she had just really gotten into some jewelry. So let's see what we've got. These are sensitive ears and they are hypoallergenic. You know what? I love hoops. So those are staying with me. I will wear those. Love hoops. Then oh, these are super cute little butterflies. These are by Lori's Gifts, and they are for sensitive ears. How cute. Oh, they're pretty. Little silver tone. New on the card. Earrings. How cute. Butterflies. Ooh. Right. Let me make sure I've got, okay. Next pocket. What is this, a ring maybe? It says open edit. Actually, there's two things in here. Okay. I think they're both rings. Ooh, how pretty. Okay, this is an open edit, nickel free, new on the card. I do think it's a ring. How pretty is that? Ooh, that's pretty. That is very pretty. Okay. And then the other one I'm pretty sure is a ring. Ooh, I like this one too. Jasmine Lane Jewelry Company. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that is super duper pretty. Look at that. Oh, how cute. Love that. Huh, did I stick it on my finger? No. I got it. I got it. All right. Then I'm trying to move fast because I know I've got several things. Here is, I think this necklace. Ooh, pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, look at that on a V. If you had a V-neck on. Oh, that's going to be gorgeous. How stinking pretty. Ooh, how pretty. Okay, that's all in that one. Okay, last pocket of jewelry here. I think this might be the last item. There's several, maybe, no, it might be just one thing. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Yes, one thing. Oh, no, two things. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, it's new with tags, too. Thale and soda. Thale soda. I don't really know what that is. Thale soda. And this is, ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. And it's supposed to be distressed like that. On a silver tone chain. And I think that is like a black wooden maybe. And then look, it's got matching. Thank you, Pat. Wow, these are all like new on the card items. Earrings. How pretty. Oh, Pat, thank you so much. Look at that. How pretty is that? So a set. Thank you. And then here is the bag. So it's got this little, oh, it's got little jewels right there. So this is going to open up. It's faux leather. Now these would be zipped around completely. Let me see. Let me get this zipped back for you. Okay, so it's going to start out like that with the zippers like this. So then you can open it. And then you do have a little pocket here. And then you open this one all the way around. And then it's going to accordion style open. You've got credit card slip pocket, and then like a little ID right there. Then got one more zipper area here. Oh, this is maybe where you would put, okay, so you got another slip pocket there, and then this is where you put your phone, where you can still see your phone. And then you've got your crossbody strap, and it actually came out of its little paper already. So, how cute. Cute. Thank you so much, Pat. I appreciate that. All right. So, like I said, go down and click on her link and go watch one or two of her videos. Subscribe to her, and then you'll get to watch her all the time. All right. So, the box I'm opening today is from Steph, from TheStephStyle. She periodically will have sell, some designer items. She will sell purses. She is huge in designer items. I've learned a lot from Steph on designer items. And she does like purses, but she doesn't really like to, if it's something that takes a little bit of time, or if it's been sitting in her closet for, on her eBay closet for quite some time, she's ready to move it out. Or, I think when I bought these purses, she was needing to make room in her house. And so she was just like, I'm getting rid of stuff. And so anyways, I, of course, you know, I'm always in on it if it has to do with purses. And so I picked out some, so I know what they all are. Now, I did purchase these in March, so there's a lot of things I don't remember from March, and I've just had them in a box. In fact, I actually have ordered another box from her since then, and then I have one that's in the mail en route to me now from actually she opened a 15-piece. It wasn't even a sale that she had. She was opening a 15-piece handbag box, and I bought a few from her there. So I'm always shopping her sales when she has something, because she definitely, her and I like kind of the same thing. So I know that if she's had it, it's probably something I would like too. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This, I had bought so many purses this time. She actually sent these in 2 boxes. Well, the other day I needed a thread-up box to mail something out. And so I hijacked one of the boxes and just took the purses out of it and put it over here. So I am going to also put the TheStephStyle link down below in my description box too. Please go check Stephanie out too. She's a hoot. She's just a doll. She just has the best little personality. But if you haven't subscribed to her, go down, click on that link. Go watch a couple of her videos. She, like I said, loves to do designer boxes. She does fun boxes. She likes the 15-piece handbag box. She likes the shoe box from ThredUp. So she's always doing something fun over there. So do please go check her out. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with these purses. I also, after this, I've been showing you bits and pieces of the BINS haul that I did in Tulsa with Haley from Haley's Jewelry and Crafts. And like I said, that was a day we were at the BINS for 7 hours. She'll probably never want to go back to the BINS again with me. But I've kind of pieced it out. Like I did the clothing one day. I did shoes the last time. And this time I have some purses and small leather goods or small items. I actually had to split those into 2. I found so many things that day. So I'm going to do all of Steph's unboxing here. And then I'm going to get through what I can get through and possibly still keep it under an hour. I'm going to try to get through as many as I can, but I also do want to show you the items too, in case you're interested in reaching out to me and asking for a price to go ahead and purchase these and not take a chance of losing them once they come up on the purse sale. So here we go. All right, the first thing here, this is from the box that I opened to hijack the ThredUp box. This is a Myra. Is this not the cutest Myra bag? Look at this cow hair star. Then you've got your gray and kind of a cream. You got some leather here, leather trim right there. Then you've got your distressed canvas here on the back. This actually is a little snap that's going to snap over the front here. Okay. Let's make sure it snaps. I'm sure it does, but there it is. Okay, you could put some purse charm there if you would like. You could hang your keys, snap your keys there. You have your leather straps that are in really good condition. On the back side here, you have ooh, that's a deep pocket. The bottom looks pretty good. Make sure the corners look good. Even the leather corners look good. All right, so let's open this up, see what the inside looks like. Actually, it looks really good. There's your Myra bag branding. You have this zipper pocket here. Okay. Then on this side, you have 2 slip pockets. And then there is your, interior. And it's really pretty clean. So, bag number 1, little tote shoulder bag, Myra. This is, distressed brown, western, rough. That's the thing for the fall and winter season. So this is definitely it. All right, the next thing I had here. So here is a Kate Spade. Look at this one. Is this not pretty? I love this taupe. It's the most beautiful color. It is gorgeous. I think this is taupe, like a khaki taupe. You got your Kate Spade branding there. These handles are fabulous. Let's see, we got, oh, actually we do have a little bit of, you know what? This is another one of those situations where the plastic, the rubber of the edge coat is not missing. It is still there, but the brown paint just kind of came off from right there. I have brown paint. I will paint that edge coat back and it will be good as new. So the edge coat's not missing. It was just the paint that rubbed off there. So still all on that one, it looks like. Maybe it's a little rough right there, but that's just next to nothing. All right, and then you have, oh, the interior of this bag is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Look at that. The beige khaki with that red interior is smoking hot. So it has an accordion style because it's going to unzip on both sides all the way down. Then you have your Kate Spade branding here. You have your zipper pocket here. I love these two colors together. And then you have the two slip pockets on that side. How stinking pretty. This is a beautiful bag. Let's see the bottom of it. It's actually in really nice. Got a little right there. Little right there. How pretty. This bag is gorgeous. I mean, it is gorgeous. I love this color. Love this color. All right. Love that bag. Now, this is a bag that she sent as an extra. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Still even has some extra. Actually, this is a, oh, this is a real, like a desk bag. Okay, I'll use that for some. Actually, there's two. So maybe those are for shoes. Well, I'll find something to put. You know, actually, I have those pair of white Gucci heels that I've seriously been thinking about sending into the Real. And so I could definitely use those. All right, but look at this. Look at this. Beautiful Kate Spade brown bag. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, Stephanie is a gem. Look at this bag. The leather, oh my goodness, look at it. Beautiful. This is beautiful. The handles are they're in okay shape. They've got, like, right there, you've got a little indentation and a little indentation there. You've got your edge coat off of right here, which I could take some, I don't do edge coat. I just have not ever done it. But I could take some brown paint and just paint that brown just so that it blends well. It might be just a little bit different feel, but as for looking at it, it will look fine. I'm telling you, nobody's going to take their eyes off of this beautiful butter leather here. The corners, I don't see much on those corners nor those. Okay, see the bottom? How pretty. It has this front little twist lock here. It's going to open up. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. There's the interior. You have your Kate Spade branding here. You have this zipper pocket on this side. Make sure it zips. And you have two slip pockets over here. Oh, Stephanie, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love this bag. I love it. How gorgeous. Wow. That's gorgeous. I love it. I mean, I bought quite a few bags from her, but she most definitely did not have to add that in my box. But she did. She's a gem. All right, so now let's get into this other box, and it's heavy. All right, so I did open it. All right, here we go. This is another item that she sent. Actually, I think there's two in here. That was an extra. This is by Mosiso. I love the blue. It's a beautiful blue. Beautiful light blue. Like a baby blue. Gorgeous. Let's see. First of all, we have, this is, I'm pretty sure this is like for a laptop, Chromebook case. So nice. What does that say on it? Does that say Mosiso? Yep, it even says Mosiso on the zipper pull. Actually, it's got two zippers. It actually has this, which I think you can put, what, on a, like if you're traveling, like a suitcase, put a suitcase handle, or if you had like a backpack that was a pull, put it here. It also has a top handle here for like if you want to carry it as a briefcase. You have a zipper pocket here. This is really nice, and all of the zippers are branded Mosiso. This is one of the nicer ones. And you've got this area here to put extra things in that zips. Then you've got another zipper pocket here that you can put, you know, pens, pencil, whatever you want to put in there. You have a, like a, you can put a keys there, dangle your keys, or, you know, whatever you would want to put, latch on there. This is really nice. Beautiful light blue. And then you have like your interior that is completely all, I mean, it's going to keep something nice in there. Nice and soft, padded area. This is a double zip here. And there you go. How pretty is that? Kind of a quilted look there. Okay, and then it also came with this matching little, I don't know what this is. Like maybe just a little, I don't know, put your phone, put anything you would want in there, honestly. And does this clip onto this? Let's see. You think it clipped here? Maybe? Like that? I don't know. That's a lot going on there. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe this could just clip onto your purse or backpack or something, so you could use this for something else. So, both of those, how neat is that? I've had several Mosiso camera bags and sling bags, but I've never had, like, actually, I think I might have had one, like a laptop or Chromebook case. If I remember right. Okay, next thing. Ooh, this is heavy. I do remember this. I did not know this brand until I looked it up. SHIH. Shish? I don't know. But this is like a key chain, key fob. This is a great brand. A great brand. It's black, kind of a black, it is a black patent leather. You've got a little slip pocket back here. Got this beautiful gold detail. I mean, and it's got some weight to it. This is made nice. I mean, these little gold things here are not plastic cheap. They've got some weight. Okay. This is going to pop open here. And then you have the interior here. Actually, what's in there? Oh, the key, okay, not the key, but the zipper pull. So I'm going to fix that zipper pull, put that back on that. It still even has the little round circle. So I'll get my little tools out and put that on there. No problem at all, because it actually does say the brand Sheesh on it. So I want to make sure, I guess, I don't even know how you say that. So I want to make sure I do get that back on there. So this is really nice. And I mean, it's got some weight. It's made well. Made very, very, very well. So I did grab that little thing. All right, and then we have this the sack here. I don't know. The sack just has a little, I can't hardly, not pick up little sacks or purchase them when I see them. Here is, it's like a khaki. I love the ribbon that went through this. I've not had one like this. I've had multiple crochet sacks, but I have not had one like this. It actually even has the, like a hang tag that says the sack on it. I liked that. You have the sack here on your zipper pull. Here's the back side. It's in great, oh, actually, look, it has the sack right there. I forgot about that. So actually it's branded here and here, and then your zipper pulls are even. It's one of the most branded sacks I think I've seen. And then the interior here, you've got the sack branding. You've got your zipper pocket here. And then you've got 2 slip pockets on that side. I just thought it was a super cute. This is not removable or adjustable, but it is one that you could, you know, do a little knot if you wanted to. Let me make sure there's not any. Nope, it looks good. So this I thought was just adorable. So I did pick that up. I thought it was super cute. All right, the next thing we have, oh, I love this bag, is this Brighton. This Brighton, oh my gosh, I love the red burgundy type color, deep red, like a ruby red. These handles are a little, like maybe just, it's leather, so it's not peeling, but you, and it's honestly, they just look like they've been worn. They just look well worn. Other than that, there's really not a lot of anything that I can say that's really wrong with them, other than you can just tell that they're worn well. It does, the handles do go into a braid. See the braids here and here. All 4. You've got these Brighton conchos on all 4 there. You've got your Brighton heart here. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Even the red here, let me see where I have that, see that at. It has Brighton on certain of the canvas material. This is so pretty. You've got leather on each of the corners, and it does have little rubs, but that's black, and I do have black paint, and that's something that I can do pretty well. So I will paint those up. Get that black to looking, condition it real well, and then get it looking well back. The bottom looks really good. Let's see what the inside, it has a zipper top. Okay. She had these stuffed up, so she was, I think this is when she, like I said, she needed to make room in her house, and so she was like, I got to get rid of some stuff. I think her husband used to work on the road or work off, and he was coming home, and she's like, I got to have room. So here on the inside, you've got Brighton branding and serial number. You have a big zip pocket here. You have a slip pocket here and a slip pocket here. And you have a, like a pen holder, and then you have a key holder fob there. And then nothing on that side. That's not bad. It's got a little bit, looks like a little bit of spots down there at the bottom. I will clean that out very, very, very well. It's all leather around the interior, around the top. I like that. Other than that, I think she looks good. I think she's in great shape. Like I said, the conchos, there's a little tarnish on those, but I think it's fine. This is a beautiful bag. Beautiful. All right. Got her. All right, the next thing we got is this Ted Baker. Little plastic, Ted Baker London, little plastic with a gold heart here. Little tote. I will get this stuffed up. We actually have a little bit of sun here in Oklahoma. We did today anyways. So if I stuff this up and took it out into the sun, I think I can mold it. All right, here it is. Get your Ted Baker London. Ted Baker London. And then on this says, no ordinary designer bag. And then on this side it says, London, Paris, New York, Los Angeles, Hong Kong, Beijing, Sydney, Singapore, Tokyo, and is it Dubois or Dubois? I can't remember. Just cute, cute, cute. This has been, like I said, been in a box since March. So I will get this in the sun and get her stuffed up where she's back to beauty. But what about for the holidays? Black with gold bow. Carry that little tote around. All right, the next one here. Oh, this is a Kate Spade, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Beautiful black Kate Spade, pebbled leather. Get your Kate Spade branding here. It is like a little shoulder bag, hobo satchel, but it also does have a place for a crossbody. Okay. I have a crossbody I can put with it. It's not a Kate Spade crossbody, but it would be something that I think I could definitely add to it, make it, or you may have something yourself. It does have, this is the reason I love a big tassel, and this had the big double tassel hanging from it. I love that. Let's see, we got the bottom corner here. It's a little, that one is too. This is black again. I told you that's one thing I can do well is touch up black. Okay, so that's an easy fix there. All right, the end, you got your Kate Spade zipper pull here with the little spade on it. The interior is, oh, actually the crossbody's with it. I didn't realize that, so don't have to look for one. There's one right there. All right, so the interior, this may need to be cleaned. Let me see. It looks like it is a little, it's supposed to be black and white, and it does look like it, see that? But the thing about this Kate Spade, you pull it out, and I will get this completely washed it. I'll wrap the leather in a towel, and then I'll just take this and wash it. See that right there? That all needs to be washed. It looks like it's like it had a makeup spill or something is what it looks like to me. Now, that line right there, the darker one that's straight, that is the glue that we've talked about. But the rest of it is, I think, makeup, and I think will come out, usually that comes out very, very, very easily. So I will work on her, but wow, got the, actually on this, the edge coat on that crossbody is kind of, it's I've got some leather glue. I will glue that back. I'll glue that back, and then I might rub some, I usually, what I sometimes will do is take a paintbrush when it's like that and rub it and put it across and kind of reinforce that edge coating back on, and then take black paint and paint over the top of it. So I can definitely do that. It's a little sticky, but I think once I put the glue, I think it's gotten into some weather. So I don't mind even adding another crossbody with it. So basically you would have two choices. Put this crossbody on, and I will have fixed it up the best that I can. I would almost have to put glue. I mean, like, it looks like it could eventually, it's just kind of sticky. See how that paint's kind of sticky coming off? Anyways, but I would definitely add another crossbody onto it that I think would look just as cute as this. So that is doable and fixable. If it's the crossbody you can replace easily. This one is in perfect condition. So that's the main thing. The one that's on there for good, that's the one you want to be good. Okay, here's another Kate Spade. Oh, I remember this one. This one is gorgeous too. Black pebbled leather. I really kind of waited till winter to open this box, and that's probably the best time. It's got some great winter bags. This, I love this Kate Spade. You see the Kate Spade there? This is, let me see if there's any, I don't really see a whole lot, a little bit of corner there. A little bit there, a little bit there. So about all 4 corners, and I'll do the same thing with it. I'll do the black paint. I don't mind doing that at all. That's something that's actually fairly easy for me. You got your Kate Spade branding there. The handles on this are perfect. Ooh, I like the interior of this. Oh, I've got more. What do I have? Do I have the dust bag? Oh, I do. It's got the Kate Spade dust bag with it, guys. So you get the dust bag with this one. Wow. Okay. Wow. I love the interior of this. Look at that interior. Wow. Get your Kate Spade right here. You've got this zipper pocket. Wow. Then you've got, oh, you got kind of a divider here. This is almost like a little briefcase. And then you've got 2 slip pockets here. This thing's beautiful. Okay, so it doesn't, it doesn't zip or anything. Okay. So it is, kind of does remind me of just a little, like a little, it doesn't have a place for a crossbody. It is like just a, kind of like a satchel briefcase type thing. I mean, she's big. How beautiful. I don't think I realized she was this big when wow. And she has her dust bag. Okay. Man, Stephanie. Had some great bags. I forgot how great bags I got from you that time. All right, so this is a Coach. She does have her crossbody here. She's like a khaki with, what would you call this? Like maybe a pink, a coral kind of. I think it's a pink. But it is like it's definitely, I would call it like a little satchel type bag. Okay. Here it is. You got your handles here. The handles are pretty. And they're in good condition. Okay. Yep, they're in good condition. Then you've got your interior here. It does need to be cleaned. Definitely needs to be cleaned. You've got your Coach there, your Coach brand Creed there. It's going to open up, have a side zip pocket. You know, this may be a little duffel bag. Get your little slip or zipper pocket there. And then on this side, I think this is like a little duffel bag. I definitely need to be vacuuming and cleaning the inside, which is fine. But I think this is a duffel bag. You got your front pocket here. And then you zip this up. See how the ends of it are like that too? And they even say Coach on them, on the little O's. And then you put this over your shoulder, and it's a little duffel. It's a Coach duffel bag. How freaking cute. I've never had a Coach duffel bag. Okay. And you could also wear it over your shoulder as your little duffel bag too. Let me look at it here. Beautiful leather around each of the corners. A little bit of corner rub there. I don't know that I necessarily have that color of paint, but I would definitely condition it very well and see if I can't get some of that color to come back through. Same thing with this side. This is, oh, and you got Coach right there, branded right there. This is cute. I've never seen a duffel, I've never had a duffel bag. Cute. New for me. And I think the last one is this Dooney Bourke. Look at her. Wow. Little bucket bag. She is vintage too. And here is, she has her, the Dooney little tag. It's got the little, it's a little satchel shoulder here. You've got your DB all over. You've got this tassel purse pull or zipper pull. I will get leather cleaner and get those trained to lay right. This is definitely vintage. You have your Dooney little tag there. You have a zipper pocket on this side. Here is your old time cell phone pocket. And then you have your key fob here, little key fob. And then let's see what else we've got in. And then you've got your Dooney tag right there. So I love the outside of this one. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. How cute. Stinking cute. Cute, cute, cute. I love that. Okay, well, thank you, Stephanie. Honestly, I kind of forgot some of these bags that I had gotten, and wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Do not forget to go down in my description box and please go check out TheStephStyle. Wow. I'm excited about those bags. So thank you so very much. All right, so let's go ahead and see what I can get through. I think I'm going to go for about 20 minutes. All right. First thing is I got this little hot shore little neoprene camo orange and pink striped little, it's like a, I think it's a keychain. Is it a keychain? Yes, keychain, little coin pouch. So you do have a keychain here. You can also put it inside and not use it if you don't want to. It does have a little front pocket here. And then on the back here, you have a zippered pouch. Oh, I zippered it up. Okay. And then you had the front section here. It says Hot Shore there. And then you have, I think it's got two sections. Yeah, two sections there. It's got a little, take that out and you have two sections. So it's got a little bit of room. It's a nice little size coin pouch or IDs, credit cards, whatever you want to put in there. And it's in good shape. So I know lots of people like their camo. Lots of people like this neoprene. And so I've actually sold a bag with that same print before. So I know that there's bags to match this. So there may be somebody just looking for this to match their bag. So I picked that up. I also picked up, I thought this was really cool. I think I've sold one or two Kiplings in my time, but this was a Kipling backpack. Okay. It doesn't have the monkey, but you got your Kipling right here. It's like a kind of a nylon. It is nylon. Let me see. It does have, this snaps, but it has like a drawstring under here, okay? So you drawstring that in, closed, when you're gonna have your stuff in your little backpack. So you can actually have it like this. So here's your, you know, and these are adjustable, okay? Get it stuffed up and it looks a lot more put together. There you go. So here you have on this side, you have, and these do say Kipling on them. You've got these little side little pockets that you can put earbuds in, money, credit cards, whatever you want, ID. Got one on that side, and then you've got one on this side. Okay. Little pouches on the outside of your backpack. This is like a mini backpack meant to be kind of used as kind of like a purse. You do see some, like something's gotten spilt on it. I'm definitely going to clean this. Actually, this may be something I throw in the wash because it's all just nylon. So I think it'll be very easy to clean. Other than that, there's no really holes or anything on it. I'm going to open it up here. We're going to go ahead and open this little toggle. And then it opens up into this area. You've got on this side, you've got your Kipling branding. Here is your zip pouch. And I think it does even say, what's it say on this? Does it say Kipling? It has a little star, Kipling star. So you're going to open that up. There's your little zipper pouch there. And then on this side, you have a slip pocket with some pen or pencil little places. And then you have, goes down into there. So I've never even come across a Kipling little kind of a mini backpack before. Now this does not necessarily stay like that. It starts to slide. So I will say that's probably missing the other part of that that's supposed to keep it taut there. But honestly, you could just do that real easily. Okay. And then if you want to get into it, you're just gonna unknot that real fast and go ahead and get into your bag. But if you do want to, you know, make sure that it stays, you can just very quickly tie that. And then when you want into it, just take it out. So that would be a very, very, very simple fix. And you have that's going to flap over it too. So I just thought it was cute. I thought I'd pick that up. All right, the next thing is, I'm really not 100% sure why I picked this up, other than I think I was thinking to myself, if I have a duffel bag or something and I want to add this as just a little extra inside the duffel bag, you know, to make it maybe a little more appealing, that this would clip onto, you know, one of the inside little key fob things. And then you have this, and it just opens up into this little, you know, just little area. So I think maybe I just think I've got it as an accessory to put with something in case I had something to come across. I have a drawer of key fob or of like zipper fobs and hang tags, and I just have a drawer of things that I keep like this. And sometimes I'll come across an item and I'll think, oh, I'm going to add this in as a little extra. And I think maybe that's why I picked it up. I don't remember. Anyways, after 7 hours, I was probably delirious, but you know, this would go with any little black pebbled leather bag. You just snap it inside there and it would just be a nice little extra to throw in there. So I think I picked that up. But if anybody's interested in it, if you have a bag that you're like, oh, I know that I could use that, send me an email. All right. This was a vintage bag that I picked up, other than no other reason than it was vintage. And I don't know. I went back and forth on this. This is like a light gray. It is definitely a vintage leather bag, shoulder bag. It's not adjustable nor removable. It's got the gold little detail on each side here. It does need to be out in the sun. It needs to be conditioned and then put out in the sun a little bit, just because I just think it's been, I mean, this was how it was whenever I picked it up out of the bins. It was just, it definitely needs a drink. She is thirsty. It doesn't have a brand on it, but you can just tell by the inside. Look how, I mean, she was just, you can just tell. Beautiful there. You have this area. You've got this zip pocket here in the middle. You just tell she was one of those bags in the, you know, that are vintage, that were just, you know, some little elegant lady carried this little light gray shoulder bag. and if she carried it very much, or if she just had it in her closet in case she needed to carry it. But I don't know. I thought, you know, she can't go to the landfill. I got to get her and get her drink and get her brought back to life. And somebody's going to want this little vintage bag. So, all right. And then I got this one. This one was very, very, very unique. It is called Bonia, B-O-N-I-A. I loved the tassels here. You guys, keep telling you that. I love the tassels. It is like a black, I don't know. And this, I think, is something that will come off because it's like on top of the leather. So I think I can get that off. Here is, it's got a back pocket. I think this is a possibility of vintage also because of the way the interior is. I've seen several like that have been vintage bags. It's got that same on that side, and see it's on top of the leather. It's kind of a crisscross, kind of a textured look to it, the leather, but it snaps open. This was really what caught my eye when I got this bag, was this detail here. Look. That side and that side. Now they are a little, like, you see the metal wear on that side of it. But honestly, I mean, it's got a little bit of wear there on that gold, but it's so freaking unique. I was like, I've got to get this. And even on the back of those gold things, it says Bonia. The handle is not bad. Right there, it looks like it got nicked. Like it's not peeling, of course, because it's leather, but you can tell the leather got nicked by something, which it's on the underside of it, so it's not bad. That is kind of cracked all right there, which I will condition it up real well. But honestly, you can also, this comes off. It has the little, what do you call that? Hitching post there that you can, and you just thread it out of there. So you could add another strap very easily there. I don't necessarily know that I have another strap that's made like that. But it would be very easy to order. But I would condition these up and let this be used for the time being until somebody decided they wanted to do something different. Let's see the bottom of it. This was so unique. I mean, those, anyway, all right, open it up and you have, let's see here, lots of compartments here. Let's see, here you have, this definitely needs to be cleaned. But you have this slip area. Then you have this middle slip area. And then you have your Bosnia. And then it is a Bonia. And it has the number on it right there. You have this slip pocket here, zipper pocket there. And then you have this front slip pocket. Okay, I just thought this was super duper unique. I've never heard of Bonia. It's leather. I just felt like the gold, the tassels, I just thought it had so many things going for it. So I picked her up. All right, the next thing I got was this little Coach wristlet. And I think people had overlooked this because I don't think they thought it, I don't think because it wasn't visibly, it didn't have the little Coach hang tag. It does not have that anymore. It's gone. But I think they didn't know it was Coach. I took one feel of it, and then I've had other wristlets like this, and I knew it was Coach immediately. You get your front pocket here, and you can tell by the feel of that interior. You can just, sometimes when you kind of get used to certain things after you've had them a few times, you're like, yep, that's it. And this is. And then zips across. This is kind of a platinum, like a gold color, and then this is cream. I'm gonna open it up there. It's actually pretty clean on the inside. And then you got your little Coach little black tag that they put inside the little wristlets there. So I picked that up. Then we got this little Sack Roots, little like kind of a hipster type crossbody. It's kind of a denim canvas look, denim flower and canvas there. I think that, does that need to be, I think right there, maybe that needs to be cleaned across the top there. So I will clean all of that up. Just looks dingy, so I need to clean that. Maybe all, it looks like maybe something spilt on it right there. So that will be cleaned. Then you've got your Sack Roots branding right here. You've got your flat pocket here. And it's going, this is leather. It's all leather trim and leather. It's going to open up into a big slip pocket there. Okay. It's got a snap there. Then on the back side, you have a zipper pocket. Okay. Let's see if this has any. I think it needs to be cleaned around the top part of this too. All the bottom areas look fine. It's just right up here around this top area needs to be cleaned. It does have leather on the bottom also. Does that need to be cleaned? I have my work cut out for me on cleaning this. With this being all canvas, I'm probably going to try to figure out some way to maybe hand wash that, where I make sure I get it all, but then not damage the leather too much. Like I could probably get away with just dumping this bottom part, hand washing it quickly, seeing if I can't get all that out of there. The inside here, you have Sack Roots there with a zipper pocket here. Okay. Then you have 2 slip pockets on that side. And let me see what the interior looks like. Actually, the interior looks pretty good. So that's a good thing. And you have your Sack Roots branding there on your zipper. And your crossbody is not removable, but it is adjustable. So I've got a little bit of washing to do, but you know, that's what I like to do. So then I got a Vera Bradley here. It's a blue and white. I think this is, when I looked it up, this was the mini concerto, I think. It's a blue and white. This is, I think, the little hipster. The crossbody strap on this, it's got a little bit of, is it just this side? I think it's just this side where this silver got, you know, rubbed right here. I am definitely going to, the strings are kind of hanging off of it. I will definitely clean that up. But I also probably, I mean, you know, if you just definitely didn't want it, you could cut that off and put a different, you know, guitar strap crossbody on it. I did that for a chevron pattern Vera Bradley, and I think the lady is super happy with it. It was chevron red and pink, and now the strap on it was worse than that. It was really bad. Not really bad, but it was worse. And I took it off and just put a black guitar strap crossbody on it. And it, I mean, because all of this part of the purse was great. It brought the purse back to life. So that's always a possibility. But I'm definitely, once you clean up the strings, I don't think that will be noticeable at all, honestly. But if you wanted one, you know, and just tell me and I'll look and see what I've got. And anyways, it might be a couple of dollars if I added it on this one. Lots of times if I have one missing, I'll add it for free. But if it's just additional, sometimes I'll charge $2 or $3, but that's it. All right, so you've got a big zip pocket here. Vera Bradley on the zipper pull. You got another slip pocket here, Vera Bradley on the zipper pull. Your O-rings all have, or they have Vera Bradley on those also. And like I said, on the other one, all I did was take scissors and cut it off of both sides and then clipped on the guitar strap. The back side of this does have a little, like a little, you know, phone keys little area. You have a little bit of rub right there. And a little bit of rub right there. So, not too bad. It is actually got some rub though. A little bit of rub. I could actually take maybe a blue something and just kind of color that in there so that it just didn't look as, but honestly with this white it's really hard to tell that that's even going on. But I will wash this real well just to make sure it's all clean and nice. But other than that, I thought it was a nice little bag. I couldn't let it go. And like, see, you don't even see that unless somebody's just got your bag up and they're just like, let me look at the corners. You don't really ever see that. So, and I thought the blue and white with denim was perfect. The interior was gorgeous. It's that blue interior and it's beautiful. Got a zipper pocket on this side. And then I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So pretty. So I went ahead and got it. I'll try to do my magic on it. All right, the next thing here is another Sac Roots, and this is a backpack. Okay. It is actually a magnetic flap. I liked that part of it. Actually, it's not a backpack. Sorry, it's a crossbody. I think the flap confused me. So here it is. It's like a denim, blue denim. Now this I probably need to maybe, you know, do a little bit of hand washing also on this. You got floral. You got your denim here, and you've got your floral here. This is one of the prettier ones I've seen. Okay. It is adjustable, but not removable. Okay. You have, like I said, the Sac Roots branding here. This is actually going to open up, and it's magnetized. It's going to open up. You have your Sac Roots branding on the inside with a zipper pocket here. And then you have, I think it's pretty clean. Yep, pretty clean. Then you have two slip pockets on this side. Okay. And then I forgot to show you the back side here had a zipper pocket. This honestly almost smells new. Like it's not been used. And then you have this where you unzip this and you have all of this area back here. So this has got quite a bit of area on it for you to use. Okay. And this is, I think it's really cute. I love denim. Like, see, there's really not a lot of anything there. I don't know that this was used much. Smells pretty clean to me. I do think down here, I just want to show you. I think I need to probably wash that. It looks like it's just a little dingy. Maybe. Like right there. See where that's dingy? I think I need to wash that there. Other than that, there she is. Let's see what I've got left. My time's getting close to being over. All right, the next thing is this little blue, and it's almost like it's a little clutch. It's genuine leather. I don't think that it, like at first, when I first picked it up, I thought this had been like where you threaded a crossbody strap on here, but it's not. Like this is, There's nothing that's just detail there. So I think it was maybe a clutch, maybe. Like, or just maybe a little pouch bag. But maybe, you know, you make them like a cosmetic makeup bag, maybe. I don't really know. But it was genuine leather. So I thought, you know, and I think it's vintage based on the interior. But I think you have your front pocket here that has a snap. I think it was like a little clutch. Then you have your middle section here. And then you have your back section here. It's got a zip pocket here. It's kind of set up like a purse. So there is the back section with the zipper pocket. And so I almost think it was a little clutch. I don't think it was ever used at all, ever. I don't think it was ever used. And I think it's vintage. And, you know, you could use it as a, like I said, a travel cosmetic bag. Like it is that kind of a shape, I think, anyways. Or you could use it as a little clutch. Like it's going to be about like that. Okay. All right. The next thing is this hanging travel organizer by Vince Camuto. It's like a lizard, beautiful, like a Tiffany blue color here. It does zipper around. It's a double zip, right? Or is it just one zip? Maybe it's just one zip. Just one zip. Sorry. One zip. All right. So this opens up. It does have two handles that you can carry it like that. It does. When it unzips, you've got your hanging area here. You've got a little pocket right here. So you could use this for cosmetics or jewelry. Then you've got this area here. It does need to be cleaned. But you've got this area. Little clear pocket here. And then down here, you have another clear pocket. So it's basically just two big pouches. And then you have this one with the little pouch there. So maybe you put your cosmetics here and then your jewelry in that little one for a little fast little night out or weekend out. So I will clean the inside of that out real well, but it was still in really good shape to be an easy clean out and lots of use left in it. And I have a lot of ladies that really like to they really like the travel organizers, the cosmetic bags that are very nice like this. It even has Vince Camuto on the zipper pull. Looks really nice. So, and it was, like I said, in great shape. So, got that one. All right, then we have, how many do we have? I hate stopping. Maybe I can get done. This is Y2K, so this is definitely an in bag. This is by Wilson Leather Pale Studio. Wilson's Leather Pale Studio. It's just a little red Y2K leather little shoulder bag. Stuff her up. She's going to be adorable. What about the holidays for a little red bag with your black dress? For Christmas. Oh my. So Wilson Leather is always fabulous leather. The corners on this thing look really good. Open it up. You've got your Wilson Leather Pale Studio there. You've got a zipper pocket here. And that's it. And then the inside looks actually pretty nice. So have that one. The next one here is, oh, this is one I had never heard of before. Derek Alexander. And this is all leather. You have the Derek, what's it say? Derek Alexander, what's it say? Derek Alexander Genuine Leather. Little tag there on it. I've never had this brand before. It did have an adjustable crossbody or shoulder bag or strap here, and this is all leather, and it is in wonderful condition. You have your DAL for Derek Alexander branded on your buckle there. You have maybe just a little rub right there. Like I said, I have the black paint I can do, and I will touch up where it's rubbed that. Actually, the edge coat is still on there. It's just rubbed the color, which is honestly, most of the time, the edge coat's gone. So that's an easy fix. You've got your buckles here for your detail. This is honestly, this is like a distressed black. I think I'm going to condition this real well. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of, I'm going to leave it its distressed look. I think overall, it makes the whole bag, and that's what's in this winter. So I think I'm just going to condition it very well because it all matches. So see, like even like there matches with there. So I think you leave it and just have it be a distressed look. I think that's what I think I'm going to do. Now right around there, I don't know. Maybe I will do a little bit. I don't know. I think I may just see what a good conditioning does to it. I think it's very unique. Ooh, the inside. I didn't realize, look, all that is leather on the inside. Wow. Okay, so you've got this slip pocket here, and you've got some, like, several little two slip pockets there with a little pin thing. You've got your Derek Alexander here. You got your zipper pocket here. I like this bag. And you have like a key. You put your keys and snap them in right there. I really like this bag. It's actually really nice, pretty good condition on the inside too. This is cute. I like this. Very unique. Oh, it has this little zipper pocket here on the outside. Or it's a hidden zipper. And there it is. You got that. All right. I really like this. I'm curious to see what it looks like once I get her all. And it's like, it's a beautiful leather. I mean, it feels wonderful. So I like that. Okay. The next thing I have is this. Oh, I liked this one. This is another one that is vintage. It doesn't have a name that I can see. I haven't Google searched it, but it's vintage, and it's this blue, navy blue. It's ruched on each side here. This is, it doesn't toggle, but it's heavy, and so when you flap that over, it's meant to just keep it closed just by the weight of this. Which I thought was so freaking unique. There's really no color loss on any of the corners on the outside. It is a shoulder bag, little shoulder bag. It's a wonderful, like almost like new leather. You open it up and it says genuine leather made in Honduras there. That's why I grabbed it. You have this zip pocket here. I think it's vintage for sure. And then you have just the area there on the inside. So I did jump on this when I saw it. I love vintage, and I just thought she was very, very, very unique. Very unique. All right, and the next thing I have is... All right, and the next thing I have is this Marc by Marc Jacobs, like a burgundy wine, ruby red wallet, patent leather. She does have like that. I think I will wipe off that superficial. That may have a little bit of scratching right there. That may be a little scratch. Okay. Snaps open. All the plate and everything is in great shape. Snaps open. And then you have your credit card slips here, the slip pocket here. It does look like I'm going to need to add a zipper pull, which is fine. I have that. Not a problem at all. There's your zipper area there. Not hard to add that. And then you've got your another slip pocket. And I think that's all. So it's just got the slip pocket, the zippered area, another slip pocket, credit card slips. I think that's it. So I'm going to pick up Marc Jacobs. So it's had a little bit of dings, a little bit of few things, but it's still good. All right, then I think I've got to the end. I about made it. I went over my hour. Sorry, I couldn't stop. This. Look at this woven bag. Is that not gorgeous? She's gorgeous. All right, so all right, so this bag's problem. All right, so this bag's problem is I think a dog chewed it. I could be wrong. Maybe something else happened, but I'm pretty positive a dog got hold of this. Okay. I think a dog, and it's not even that this would go to here. I think the dog chewed it and chewed up. I don't know where the other piece went to, but he had a good time. But when I see woven leather like this, I have to figure out some way that I can make it work. And so, this is a Marta Ponte. I actually carried a black crossbody for about, I don't know, a little while in that brand, and I loved it. The leather is so super soft. So it's got a back zip pocket here. Okay. You have, you know, some distressing around the edges on the bottom. And it will tell you when you buy this Marta Ponte leather, it will say, you know, there could be imperfections in the leather. And that's what makes it unique. So it is meant to not everything look just like one color. It's meant to change by oils with your hands and so forth. That's what it's meant to do. But, and they say that, but this, okay, what I thought I could do was, this actually has, threads out from here. So it would just thread through there. And then I would just cut this leather, and I think it will slip right off of that gold when I cut it. And then I was just going to snap a guitar strap here and here. And, you know, if I got 3 months use out of it, or if somebody gets 3 months use out of it, to me, it's worth it. I think a brown and cream, like in an Aztec type, and I think I have one of those, would be perfect for what's supposed to be in for the winter time with this bag. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do with this bag. The inside, I think when I got this, was still okay. You got your Marta Ponte branding there. It does have this zipper pocket here. Okay, on this side. It did have, here it says genuine leather. You got your 2 slip pockets. And then it does need to be cleaned out, like ran a vacuum or pulled out and cleaned well. But other than that, this is a lot of leather. It's a lot of leather that just needs to have a little strap on the edge, and I think it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. So I'm going, you know, brought that on myself, you know, unless, you know, somebody sees this and you want it and because you have an idea, all the woven part of it is gorgeous, still beautiful. So I grabbed her. All right. So that is it. Oh, one last thing. This is a little Coach pouch. Coach, it says Coach there. You got your, what's that say? Coach on your zipper pull here. Okay. I can't decide if this is, but I'm honestly, I got this at the BINS. I'm not 100% sure. I did find one other one on eBay or Poshmark, I think. Actually, I did a Google search, so I don't remember. It was on one of those two. That was exactly this. And this does feel like leather. It does feel like leather. It looks like leather. But I found another one on Poshmark or eBay that was exactly like this. They said it was genuine Coach. But there's just, I don't know. There's something about the interior that just, I don't know. I'm not 100%. I don't see a little tag in here. But like I said, based on me seeing another one online, makes me think it's a possibility, but I don't know 100%. So I would probably do this as a, I'm not sure, because I'm not. And I'm wondering, what's that say there? Coach. I just think it says Coach underneath it, maybe. Oh, Coach New York. Never mind. Coach New York. So this I will be selling. There's really nothing wrong with it at all. There's no scratch. There's nothing wrong with it. But I will probably sell it as an I don't know, because I don't know. Haley from Haley's Jewelry and Crafts was with me, and she thought it was a Coach, and she was, but I'm just not 100%. So anyways, if you're interested, let me know. All right. I am not going to keep you guys. I am going to be having a purse sale. It's looking like Tuesday night. I will have the purse sale since I'm late getting my thrift haul done. But other than that, I am not going to keep you guys because I've already went way longer than I wanted to for a thrift haul. And I'll be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.